Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. Just one more war, bro. How it feels to be interested in an objectively attractive person. It's 1 AM. Let's play until we lose. So an all-nighter? My lawyer when I said I won't repeat this again after the judge dropped the charges on me. Beginning of somebody I used to know. Anxiety. Really healthy people. Really unhealthy people. Taking 3 craps a day. 2020. 2025. Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. You think most meetings cold have been an email? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Spotify free users when their endless stream of ads is interrupted by a song. Mom, you're so immature. Why can't you be like your big brother? Me and my brother when someone says balls. 1 liter of water normally. 1 liter of water at 3 AM. Jesus punishes a sinner by making her French. Jesus. The French flag for some reason. Crying girl. Kid, I want to go to NASA. Mother, we have NASA at home. NASA at home. You keep on eating apples to keep doctors away. You accidentally swallow an apple seed. When my abusive girlfriend finds me in my hiding spot after I told her to calm down. Air vibrates in a pattern. Humans. Trump. 2 random quarreling nations. Now kith. Guys, I laughed at a Facebook meme that my mom sent me. When you do really well in your early years of education, so the expectations go way beyond your capability and now people are disappointed in you and say you've wasted your talents. I'm a victim of my own success. The terrible truth. Society has ruined society. Me calculating how to reply haha in a way that sounds flirty. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee MS when I tell them good morning. YouTubers at a family gathering explaining to their extended family how they do in fact make a livable wage playing video games. The phone moves 0.0001 centimeter before taking a photo. The photo. I've tasted being employed, and I've tasted being unemployed. I recommend not being born. Tourists enjoying the city. Wow, cool night view. Employees working overtime in the office building that night. Can't wait for dinner with my family. When your mom meets a friend at the supermarket. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. You buy a game cause you're bored. The graphics aren't crap. The story is decent. You have to follow NPCs. But they match your running speed. ChatGPT. Brain. Look what power they need to mimic a fraction of our power. When you intentionally add a mistake to a test so the teacher doesn't think you copied from your friend. When you wake up early to go for a run so you feel better throughout the day, but now you've slept less so you're tired throughout the day. I've run, but at what cost? Find someone who looks at you the way Grace Kelly looked at JFK in 1961. Your 20s are going to be the best years of your life. My 20s. Second Great Depression or World War III. Call it. Me and the homies swapping genders. To avoid the World War III draft, the army won't accept trans service members. When you're watching a short video on YouTube and the 14th ad cuts in. Pride Month. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Elder Abuse Awareness Month. Glass of water. Glass of water at 3 AM. When someone asks you why you aren't out with your friends. Because they don't exist? What if my dog just suffers from Stockholm Syndrome? New hobby, so let me start off cheap. That's not worth it for what I'm paying. Let me get something better for a bit more. Wait, those features are nicer, I'd rather get that now than regret it later. Proceeds to spend 10 times more than initially started with. Iranian nuclear scientists on their lunch break. My brother after I told him the catapult was just for pictures. United Nations, guys don't fight, de-escalate, world. Imagine dating someone who has to wait for payday. She said imagine dating someone who is employed. He can breathe in space, but he can't breathe underwater. Game accuracy. When you realize you've been reading with your eyes, but not your brain for the last 3 pages. They can't play while they're pooping. When your advertising interrupts my video, it just makes me hate your product. Scan his banks to receive 10% off of your next speeding ticket. Life of an introvert. Prepping for a call, recovering from a call. When you playing truth or dare at a party and someone dares you to go home. I wish I could go back in time to show people how smart I am. So how does that electricity work? I don't know. There are 2 kinds of people. Damn, I need to fill up. I know my car. Parents telling me that they walked 10 kilometers to school. Me telling my kids that I survived a global pandemic. Is your dad a pirate? No. Why? Because you're a treasure. My dad abandoned me. Well, an abandoned treasure. Me fake laughing on my friend's joke so he doesn't start explaining it. When you know someone's lying, but you can't say anything because of the way you found out. How I feel saying I'll see to plans I'm 100% not attending. When people say video games make you violent, but you're too scared to click the rude dialogue option because you don't want to hurt the NPC's feelings. Me adding nevertheless in my essay for a little razzle dazzle. Blow my mind. The day you were born and the day you die are the only 2 days of your life that you aren't alive for 24 hours. Girls, why do we live longer than boys? Boys, what you can learn from a quick step on lava. Tomorrow's teachings is just Darman. If it were written by South Park, change my mind. The day you were born and the day you die are the only days you're not alive for 24 hours. Those 2 daylight savings days of the year in March and October that contain 23 and 25 hours each. Bonjour. C4. Why do you think that C is the 4th letter of the alphabet when it's the 3rd one? Me after making everyone in the class laugh, I stole it from the student who said it out loud and everyone didn't laugh. I have achieved comedy. When you're making ramen, but then realize that you should waited for the water to first boil before putting the raw ramen in. Making gourmet food is hard. The sandwich I made at 4 AM. Black Friday. Black Thursday. Guy, bro, do you even lift? Me, yeah bro, I lift people's spirits. When I switch my phone plan to Verizon and see how fast their 5G network is. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe. if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.